Did you know that once upon a time the Australian government waged a war against birds? Yes, you heard that right, a war against birds. And not just any birds, but emus, the large, flightless birds native to Australia. And guess what? The government lost this bizarre battle. In 1932, Western Australia faced an unexpected challenge. Over 20,000 emus began migrating towards the farmlands. These emus were not just passing through, they were devouring crops meant to sustain humans during the Great Depression. The farmers were in a state of panic. Desperate to protect their livelihoods, the farmers called for military intervention, hoping that the soldiers could save their precious crops. This led to the deployment of soldiers armed with machine guns, ready to take on the emu menace. The emus, however, proved to be remarkably well organized, almost as if they had a battle plan of their own. They used evasive tactics that frustrated the troops at every turn, dodging bullets and scattering in all directions. Despite the soldiers' belief in their superior firepower, they quickly realized that the emus were not easy targets. The emus' speed and agility rendered the campaign a comedic failure. The soldiers found themselves outmaneuvered by these flightless birds. As the weeks progressed, the troops managed to eliminate only a minuscule fraction of the emu population, barely making a dent in their numbers. The rest of the emus vanished into the vast landscape, blending into the Australian outback. Eventually, the government withdrew the military, conceding defeat against their feathered foes. The soldiers returned, having lost a battle they never expected to fight. The government opted instead for other control methods, realizing that brute force was not the answer. Thus, the Great Emu War ended with a lesson that not every battle can be won with brute force, especially against nature's own clever creatures. The emus had outsmarted the humans, leaving behind a story that would be told for generations.